Are you having trouble remembering things after you read them? If so, we have 7 tips to help with regarding comprehension, not just for kids, but for adults too. In fact, as you age, your reading comprehension can decline. And when and if it does, it can significantly impact your professional and personal life. Luckily, there are some helpful strategies that you can begin adding to your daily routine to improve comprehension, regardless of your age. Let's walk through them together. Tip number 1. Learn new vocabulary. Your vocabulary is a large part of your reading comprehension. A large vocabulary can help you better recognize and understand individual words so that you can comprehend the overall text. It also helps with fluency. So when you're reading, you can keep reading smoothly without lots of starts and stops. Growing your vocabulary could look like challenging yourself to reading a book a week, or writing about and researching new topics. Even crossword puzzles and word searches are a great way to expose yourself to new words. Tip number 2. Remove distractions. For some, this may be the most challenging step, but it's necessary. Removing distractions can help with focus, allowing you to grasp the relevant information and comprehend it better. So, that means turn off the TV, put your electronic devices away, or put them on silent, and set yourself up in a silent space away from people. If finding a quiet room in your home isn't possible, your local library is a great option. Tip number 3. Prepare before you read. You never want to jump into anything blindly. Before you start reading, scan the content and use your imagination. By that, I mean creating mental images to help retain the information better. Say you're reading a textbook, for example. Reading the headings, subheadings, captions, and questions at the end of the chapter will give you the context you need to fully understand the text. Give it a try. I'm sure you'll find that as you're reading through that book or article, you feel a lot more confident. Tip number 4. Slow your pace. What they say is true. Slow and steady does win the race. If you rush through reading, you'll likely miss the details and context clues that make it easier to understand, which will only leave you confused and frustrated. Oftentimes, when reading in our heads, we operate a lot faster than we should. I know I'm guilty. To prevent this, try reading out loud. Not only does it force you to not glance over words, but it also improves your memory. That's right. When you read out loud, you're actively using a cognitive process that combines reading and forming the words, which can help with memory. Isn't that cool? Tip number 5. Break your reading into chunks. This is especially true with long passages, such as school essays, books, business proposals. When reading, it's natural to want to tackle it all at once. But breaking your reading into chunks can help you better retain the information and connect the dots. If you push through the entire passage before you realize you don't understand it, you've wasted your time. Since nothing you read was comprehended, you will have to go back and reread it. That's why cutting your reading into portions that your brain can easily digest is so important. Tip 6, Tip 7, and here's a conclusion. Tip 6 and 7 go hand in hand. So we're going to do a combo here. Tip number 6 is to question what you read, and tip number 7 is to reflect on the text. These 2 steps can help in improving reading comprehension over time. As you read, make it a habit to question yourself. Question yourself on the main idea of each paragraph, section, and chapter as you read. Don't be afraid to take notes on either points either. Then, once you're done, go back and reflect on the reading. Can you answer the questions you created? If the answer is yes, then you're right on track. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, reading comprehension isn't just a concern for kids. Building reading comprehension for adults can help you strengthen your understanding and learn more efficiently, all the while helping you make more informed decisions. Thank you for watching. If you feel this video speaks to you, please visit our website, greatspeech.com, and take the next step to schedule a call. Get matched with a therapist and attend your first session.